If you need any My Team grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? And welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best small forwards here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM right now. Decided not to use duplicate players like Opal, LeBron, Opal, Giannis. They would probably fit on this list, but they're not like that far away from where their spots are for their dark matter. So I just decided to just do one, so we get 10 different names on the list. And before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So starting off with the number 10 spot on this list is going to be Elton Brand. Very, very good card. No doubt about it. I like him a lot. He's free. He's 6'9" with 7'5" wingspan, 90 speed, 84 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 interior and perimeter, elite level rebounder, which is pretty useful. I love the switchability onto power forwards and centers. That's number one. Number two, his jumper is actually good. Number three, he's got Curry escapes, so he can actually kind of shot create and dribble more than you would expect. Number four, he's a legitimately good slasher, 90 driving dunk, off posterizer, bunch of off finishing badges in the paint. Very good, versatile card. I feel like he's got the completeness to play a small forward position at a pretty high level, and for being free as well, that is like a huge boost. I like the card. I think he's very solid. Number 9, Karl Malone. I am a fan of Karl Malone. Honestly, he's just kind of a better Elton Brand. Similarly, not the best jumper in the game, but fine. He's got a good escape with Jimmy Butler escape. Now, his biggest flaw is that he's only got a 60 ball handle, so shot creation isn't really his forte, but he's a high-level shooter with a smooth jumper, offset shot specialist, elite finisher, 98 standing and 98 driving dunk. That is extremely valuable off of like a slip as a pick and roller. And defensively, he's also very high level as well, especially on the interior, super switchable, nice and fast, the 95 speed. Really good card. Better version of Elton Brand is basically what I think of with Karl Malone. I think he's a very, very solid option. Number 8 is going to be Jason Tatum. I just don't think Tatum dribbles very well at all. I think shot creation with him is a little limiting. I like his jump shot. Size-wise, he's fine. 6'8" is good. I like his jump shot a lot. He's got no fade at all, which is an issue as well. Especially when you're not a shot creator, you got to have a good fade. He doesn't have that either, which is annoying. But defensively, he is high level. He's an elite level slasher. His catch and shoot jumper is really good. He's just not going to be able to do anything for himself, really. Catch and drive. That's about it. Or just run off a screen and hope the screen hits the player. That's about all you got, in all honesty, with Jason Tatum, which puts him at number 8. I don't love the card, but I certainly don't dislike him either. He's definitely extremely usable and extremely solid. At the number 7 spot, we got Andre Kirilenko. AK-47 is 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, so he's got nice size. The thing that makes AK really, really nice is obviously he's an extremely high-level defender, but his jumper is super smooth as well offensively, and he's got a little bit of a shot creation sig with De'Aaron Fox escape. At least gives him something to go to in terms of creating space using a screen or something along those lines. Really high-level defender with a very smooth jump shot and a little bit of shot creation ability. I give him the slight edge over Tatum, put him at number 7. Number 6, Paolo Banchero. Again, you like switchability, size, versatility at power forward. Paulo is your guy. 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan, extremely athletic with Hoff posterizer and rise up. Has Hoff set shots, dead eye, shifty shooter as well. Every single badge in the game has a base card except for hook specialist, which is not an important badge anyway. Defensively, he is high level and versatile. He's extremely athletic. His jumper is super smooth with a 93 ball, 93 speed, 91 speed with ball, 94 rebounding. Additionally, as a 6'10" small forward, the switchability that he provides on the defensive end of the court is extremely valuable, and I love the release. He does not provide you much in terms of real shot creation, but overall I do think he's a very good card, and I think Paulo is he's a viable option for sure at the small forward position. A very good card that can compete at the highest level. Number 5 is going to be Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay. Really big fan of Rudy as well. I loved his Pink Diamond, and I love his Galaxy Opal even more. More defensive ability than his Pink Diamond for sure. 6'8" with a 7'3" wingspan. Still isn't incredible size, but it's pretty good. His player build is nice. He is 94 speed, 94 3 ball, 98 driving dunk. Defensively, very, very solid all-around card as well. The 95 vert is nice. He's not a liability in any specific area, and offensively, he's awesome. His jumper is money. His fade is very high level. His sigs are good. I mean, Giannis escape could definitely be better, but Kawhi behind the back is great, and Kyrie dribble style isn't too bad either. And again, you combine that with an elite release, an elite fade, and high level slashing ability, and as well as the ability to not be a liability whatsoever on the defensive end of the court, and you get a really good card. Rudy Gay is a great option at number 5 on this list. Number 4 is going to be Kevin Durant, who, again, 6'10", switchable power forward. Now, I don't think he's a god defensively, but I think he's very good. Player build's a little bit
skinny, I guess, but it's not that big of a deal. He's got 92 interior, 93 perimeter, defensively, very good badges. I mean, he's legitimately kind of a better Paulo in a lot of ways. Paulo's got a bulkier player build, but they're the same height, and KD is a better shot creator than Paulo is. He's about the same as a slasher. Athletically, he's pretty similar, and then maybe even a little faster, and defensively, he's honestly a little bit better than Paulo as well. He's kind of just a better version of that card. Now, different in terms of being a little bit more of a shot creator. His fade's pretty good. His sigs are fine. I don't love his dribble styles. Behind the back isn't great, but he's got a good escape. He's very athletic, very fast, great slasher. Very good card, no doubt about it. Don't think he's quite in the top tier. The top tier to me is only 3 small forwards, but KD is the best of the rest, and I think he's an extremely good card. Don't get it twisted. Definitely can compete with the best of the best, especially if you're a good player. In my opinion, Michael Beasley is number 3. If you're an elite shot creator, Beasley could be argued as number 2. I think I'm pretty good at the game, and I don't like always have extremely high level consistency with Beasley on the offensive end, but when I do, he's the best card in the game. I just think, honestly, defensively, he's a lot better than people realize. I know his dev badges aren't great, but a lot of them have extra defensive hoffs. I think when you get him with extra defensive hoffs, that helps. And honestly, he's 6'9", he's big, he plays good defense. He gets nice, really athletic animations. 95 vert, I think, helps in that area. 95 driving dunk, 94 3 ball, and then most importantly, he's got Jalen Green dribble style's good, but the Cam Thomas fade and the Cam Thomas shot with Colin Sexton upper, which is the fastest upper in the game, it's just glitchy. Devin Booker escape isn't great, but Darius Garland behind the back is very good. He's got legit shot creation. He's got one of the best jump shots in my team, if not arguably the best. And he's an elite level slasher and not bad at all defensively either. He's one of the best shot creators in the game, period, not just a small forward. I think number 3 is the right spot for Michael Beasley. I love the card. I think he is absolutely elite. Number 2 spot is going to go to Dark Matter LeBron James, who is, if you're looking for flaws, the flaw is kind of the same as Tatum's in that he's not much of a shot creator, but he's so fast, so physical, so glitchy, and has an elite level fade to both sides that he is still extremely hard to stop on the offensive end of the court. An incredible slasher, gets some of the best animations attacking the rim every single year in 2K, and this year is no different. As a playmaker, he is exceptional. Defensively, he is exceptional. He is, plain and simple, an exceptional card. And I think he absolutely competes at the very highest level at the small forward position. Just not a lot that LeBron can't do. The only thing is his dribble style isn't very good. That's about it. And honestly, good push cross. So there's one part of the dribble style that's good. And as a slasher, he's insane. Fade is top tier, jumper's top tier, all that. Love the card. I think number 2 is the right spot for Giannis, or sorry, for LeBron. I mentioned Giannis because number 1 is obviously that man, the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. He provides more versatile defense and finishing, in my opinion, than any other card on this list. Incredibly glitchy as a finisher, extremely hard to contest. He is the biggest small forward on the list. His switchability and elite level perimeter and interior defense makes him probably the best overall defensive card in the game right now in terms of sheer versatility on the defensive end. And honestly, he's a pretty good shooter as well. He's got hotspots from basically everywhere. He's got a 79 3 ball and his jumper's now on quick. Now his Dark Matter, or sorry, his Galaxy Opal would still be somewhere in the top 5, but the boost of the ability to shoot the ball at a higher level with this Giannis and be so insanely dominant in terms of stats and badges, I think he is the best small forward in my team right now. I got this card out of the Hoff box, and looking back, he was probably the best card I could have gotten, and I'm very excited to have gotten him because he is a monster of a card. And yeah, this is, in my opinion, the top 10 best small forwards in my team right now. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the list. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.